Last year, the Renton Fire Department embraced the first Renton Heart Month. Shortly afterward, Renton employees Kim LeMay and Liz Fast saved a man's life.
Renton Heart Month was an idea, and it was an idea that it might be a little bit more important for a traditional fire department to spend time preventing emergencies and responding to them. And we thought about the fact that we already do blood pressures for folks on a regular basis, and our EMTs in our system also do blood sugar screening. So we thought this was an opportunity to provide a service to the public that we do anyway in a more concentrated fashion.
We had over 2,000 citizens in our community that we had contact with, either by CPR and AED training or blood pressure and blood sugar screening.
The blood pressure and blood sugar screening was really the foundation. It's, again, giving people information about the current state of their health. We also wanted to give people information about what to do in those circumstances when we couldn't prevent it. So that's where CPR training comes in.
They're in a glass case, and they have a picture of a heart with a lightning bolt over the top.
It was really a team effort. There was a lot of enthusiasm from the crews, and it could not have been as successful as it was without that teamwork.
So we were able to do some training, and within a couple of days, as a matter of fact, new employees to the city just happened to show up to the training and just happened to be on duty that day when we have the event with a gentleman whose heart stops.
And I had actually just taken my renewal CPR course the previous Friday through Renton Heart Month with the Renton Fire Department. And that was actually the first time that I had ever even seen an AED machine up close.
I stepped off to the side of the court talking to one of the guys, and I said, there's something wrong. I don't feel right, you know. And he said I fell flat on my face.
I started CPR on him, and after each round, I kept looking up at the door, and even between breaths, I would glance up at the door, and I was just waiting for somebody to be walking across the gym.
I got down and immediately just opened the AED and started going through the steps that it leads you through, and had told somebody that he needed his shirt off, and one of the guys stepped forward and ripped his shirt off.
I was basically giving him breaths, and she was administering the shocks on the AED machine, and I just remember feeling this huge sense of relief once she got there and there was, somebody else there.
Those girls being where they were at the time, they couldn't have been in a better location, and it happened at the right time in the right place with all the right equipment and the right people to help me.
It makes you feel pretty good to know that this whole Renton Heart Month campaign actually produced something that we can put our finger on.
Liz and I did what we were trained to do in that situation.
How do you repay somebody you owe your life to? Heroes, oh you bet.